Many of you requested for this guide, so here it is. If you haven't already known this, Staff is magic range and Book is magic melee. Welcome to the Sage Club. Let's focus on 3 things here. 1. PvE oriented. Stats that you need to focus on so that you can farm and job change ASAP. 2. Equipment, card choices, enchantment. 3. Skill priorities. This is going to be a speed run, so focus! After progressing from novice, your journey begins. Choose 2-hand staff as your main weapon to start. Early game stats to focus on. Magic damage bonus, mainly from cards. Direct addition to your skills damage is the best boost at this point since you do not have a high base. INT from enchantment and equipment. Main stats for magic class is your bread and butter. Haste from equipment lowers down cooldown and increases the level of castable skill. You are likely to use GTB armor too at this point, so a full set GTB for a beginner is inevitable yet useful. Skills to pump: Soul Strike, Firewall, SP Recovery. This is your best starter pack. At this early stage, it's unnecessary to focus so much on getting the cards, since you will probably outlevel them very quickly. If it comes, it comes. Otherwise, just focus on equipment progression. Your true journey as a Sage begins here. The transition from Soul Strike to AoE bolts and casting bolt while moving is the signature move of a Sage. You can do this with both weapons, so if you choose to go Book from here on, this will be your playstyle for quite some time until you are ready to bonk. Areas of focal point is relatable from before with a slight tweak. It's time to implement final stats into your build. By now, you should have some base to leverage onto these stats. Input element once you have a decent build, and equipment. You can choose to mix INT earrings with level 40, 50 or 60 white talisman. You may deal lesser damage compared to a full set, but 2 INT earrings is the endgame. Should you still fail to acquire enough haste for your skills with weapon alone, continue to use level 25 talisman or adjust your skills level accordingly to ensure 0 variable cooldown and channel time. You could make a change of armor to level 40 or 50 depending on preference of getting more damage done or using poison to help you AFK. For skill wise, get free cast, habitual casting, radius, and bolt enhancement. Congrats making this far. Now, you will start to experience the power of being a Sage. You will be dishing out more bolts with the support of 2 passive skills. It is also the time to begin the book journey should you choose to. Areas to focus on. Continue to build on the 3 key stats with a golden ratio of 2:1:1 minimally, and then add in element cards of your choice. As for enchantment, it's time for conversion. By now, you should be able to start converting enchantments from Frontera to other town. You may choose the following depending on your build. This is a long process if you are free to play, so have patience. You are getting stronger. Your weapon can fully support the need for haste now, so focus on getting more final magic penetration and magic damage bonus. Recommended to use Pendant of Protection. It will go a long way until you make a change at level 110. And for skill wise, I'll break it down into staff and book respectively. For the staff build, Pump, Memorize, Double Casting, Monster Knowledge, Health Conversion, Soul Change, Elemental Knowledge. And for the book, Spiderweb, Spell Feast, Striking, Monster Knowledge, Health Conversion, Soul Change, Elemental Knowledge, and all prerequisite skills for book from earlier job. This is where the fun begins. You've been using bolt to do AoE damage thus far, but I'm sure you will feel that there can be more. As a sorcerer, you have 4 new AoEs, with 3 of them to be greatly appreciated for farming tasks. Farm these cards as a sorcerer, and additionally, farm these cards too. Not much changes for enchantment. Continue to work on these as you see fit. For equipment, new talisman to be unlocked here. The go-to talisman for white gear will be Dancer Ring. This is the current endgame free-to-play talisman until the next better one. Activating 3 sets bonus for staff build is extremely helpful in increasing your DPS. Hopefully you are able to tier up your blue INT earrings to the equivalent level right now, otherwise you can try your luck with the vending machine. Staff or book? You should be pretty fixed with the style you want right now. One of the best weapons for staff build is Empowered Golden Rod Staff. This is a very early stage gold weapon and highly sought after by large when it comes to supporting the party with skill reset. Everyone can get this from the guild store right now. Same goes for book. On the contrary for book, although you do not cast skills as your main, but you are prepared should supporting roles calls upon you. Going after the DPS role requires another weapon. If you want to push the boundary, consider Sloth Text or Exorcist Bible. For armor choice, you can consider 120 white set, or you can go after Vesper set. And these are the skills to pump. You are the master now. Once you attain this job, continue to work on your main stats while implementing the relevant size damage, if possible, to achieve your optimal state. Numerous cards to get, these are the ones that you have to farm. As for enchantment, you probably want to get Payon INT or Alberta Geffen Final M damage bonus. Armor, Payon INT. Accessory, Alberta Magic Penetration or Geffen Final Magic Penetration. And perhaps you already gotten your relevant gold equipment by now. Armor choice, 110 white set for the staff, 120 white set for the book, or Vesper for both. Accessories, blue earrings, or you can choose from these gold earrings. Talisman, Dancer Ring, or Bradian Brooch. Skills to pump. I'll break this down into 3 different sets. For the staff, for the book, and for AFK. You make progress at your own pace. So I hope this guide serves its purpose by helping you navigate through uncertainties and confusion. Sage is a fun class with a challenging journey, but as the saying goes, good things is worth the wait. Find the link to the best mob to farm XP in the description below. If this guide has brought you value in your Sage journey, give it a like and share it amongst fellow Sage in game. And if generosity is your play, feel free to look at how you can go above and beyond in supporting this channel in the description.